Happy Thursday. So I was going to do like a whole show today, but it just didn't work out, life and stuff. So I have this box that's labeled Personal Rocks. And I don't even know what's in there. It's been boxed up for several months now. So I thought today would be a good day to just unbox it. Let's just open that thing up and see what's in there. And, some of it's probably going to be stuff I'm not going to want to sell, but some of it's probably going to be stuff I would be glad to find a new home for. So, I just don't know what we're gonna find. We'll find out together. How's everybody's Thursday going? Everybody having a good day? Hello. Welcome in. So if you're looking for anything specific, or if you want, you need me to show you around or anything like that, just say so. But we're just kind of hanging out, and we're going to open this box up and see what's in there. So this is a box. It's labeled Personal Rocks. And I have no clue what's in it because it's not my personal rock shelf. Hi, B. I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. I've had a pretty good day. It's been kind of hectic. I was trying to get a package and I finally found it at the post office, but UPS was supposed to deliver it here. But at least it got found, so. Excuse me, guys. I did it again. We are going to see what is in this box. It's labeled Personal Rocks. How are you? I have no idea what's going to be in here. It's been boxed up for several months now. And it's not like my personal from the house box, so who knows what's going to be in there. Hello, Eagle Eye. How are you today? Happy Thursday. So I was just telling everybody I had a whole day today dealing with the post office. Check out these freebies I got in the mail. Isn't that the cutest little thing ever? He is so adorable. And look at this guy. I know. I was so excited about that. They're going to have to go on my shelf, at least for now. Maybe later they can find new homes, but I know. It's beautiful. And this one. He's got the crazy face. I love him. I know, right? He's stuck in a rock, man. He's like, I can't go do stuff. I'm stuck in a rock. But yeah, so I thought we would just see what's in here. And, not all of this stuff is going to be sale stuff, obviously, but I thought we'd open it up together. Oh, there's a feather. Little gold tip feather. He does look like he's up to no good, doesn't he? Kind of got a little mad face. He's like, let me out of this rock. These are sage sticks. We grow beautiful, beautiful sage, and I make sage stick bundles, which are great. I hang them around everywhere, and you just like rub on them, and they smell so good. This little feather can go over here. I've got like several boxes of rocks I'm waiting for that still have not been delivered. This box has been sitting up on the shelf. And like I said, I just don't even know what's in there. Oh, this is my turtle. I've had this thing. Isn't that cool? That's real turquoise. And I've had this thing like forever. Oh my gosh. It really has. Well, today, so I had ordered a package from Amazon. It's got my husband's like work shoes in it, and I needed some more bubble mailers and stuff like that. And so we just moved into this house, and the property's been vacant for 20 years. So it would not register. Thank you, Brandy. I love that turtle. It would not register the address. So, oh, look at this. Sorry, rocks get me excited. It would not register the address. And so anyways, I put the address in and I had to call Amazon. Oh, it's $25, guys. And so I put the street address and then I put PO box number behind the street address because I was afraid they wouldn't find me. And so then it said delivered, and I looked around everywhere and it was not delivered. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Please tell me it's at the post office. So it was at the post office. I was super happy. But it was just a whole ordeal. Isn't that pretty? Look at that is a beautiful quartz. Yeah, Alicia, isn't that crazy? I had one they returned to sender, and I'm like, please don't do that. um, yeah, it's really not. It's been a whole deal. This one's got a cave in it. Oh, that's probably why it was on my shelf. I got a thing for those caves. I do. I have a thing for those caves. That's cool piece. Love it. Yeah, it's this house had been vacant. I know I've told you guys this a million times, but so there was no address anywhere. So I thought, well, I could just call the courthouse because, like, our property, when we bought our property, it didn't have an address. And I called the courthouse and they sent out the little 911 GPS mapping guy and they give me an address like a week later. Easy peasy, right? Oh, no, that's not how it goes in this county. In this county, the lady at the courthouse is like, I don't know. And so it's, look at this. This is a shell that I found on the beach with my husband, like, I don't know, 17 years ago. And he made it a necklace for me. So I've just been carrying it around forever. Sometimes I put it on a chain. Oh, this is a cool one. It's copper. We mined this in Arkansas. And that's a huge, just copper wrap there holding it on. Nothing fancy. It's got the iron inclusions in it. It is cool. I could do 15 on that one if anybody wants me to run it. I don't think I need to keep that. It is cool though. It would have been really cool if we would have found like the whole rest of that. But isn't it pretty? I love it. Guys, I'm just going to go through here, kind of hang out. And so I'm not going to run anything unless y'all ask me to. Oh, the little pyramids. I just love the little pyramids. Hi, Tequila. Hi, Sophie. I did not get a game set up for us today. I just kind of have had a lot going on. I went live this morning for a little bit and did a garage sale live, and that was fun, but my battery just didn't last very long. And then I was on the phone, and then I had to find my package, and I just didn't get us set up. But we'll do another game tomorrow. Oh, look, he's a cute little obsidian dinosaur. He's adorable. It's just a dish. Sage. Let's see. Oh, these are. Oh, we need a dish to look at these. Let me find one. Isn't it fun? It's kind of like Christmas opening up something that's been packed for so long. I mean, it's been packed since before Memorial Day. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, these are all natural amethysts and quartz. We mined all of these too. Now, the amethyst we didn't actually mine out of the mine. It was like a dig thing they did. So they basically had payload dirt there. So I don't know where it actually comes from, but we got it out of the payload dirt in Arkansas at the quartz mine. I don't think it came from Arkansas though, but all the quartz did. Isn't that cool? That's the amethyst one. Hi, Odd Andy. How are you? Look at how sparkly that is. Me too. I thought I'd unbox this box so at least I get something productive done. And then I think I'm going to go take a nap. Look at that one. This evening, I have to go pick up one of my daughter's best friends. She's kind of like my niece. Those are cool, guys. If you want any of those, we can run some of those. Like an hour away, and I have to leave at 7. So I'm like, man, I need to take a nap before I do that. I usually get the broken ones and just put them on my shelf because they're cool. Yeah, naps are always good. Yeah, that's a cool one, but she got broken. Look how pretty sparkly she is. Cute. Some more sage. Yeah, it's going to be like a 2-hour drive to go pick her up. So I figured, well, I'll do this and then I'll go take me a nap. And oh yeah, here's some more quartz. Look at that piece. Isn't it beautiful? Love it. Here's another one. Hi again. How are you today? Welcome in, everybody. Happy Thursday. I'll probably do a boxing tonight after I get back on my 2-hour adventure. And why I'm packing everybody's packages up to ship out tomorrow. Oh, this is really cool. I don't even know for sure what that is. I'm good, Zoe. Thank you. Just hanging out. I kind of thought petrified wood too. That was kind of my guess. But I'm not 100% sure. I have another really cool piece of petrified wood out on the porch. I'll have to bring it in and show you guys sometime. Hi, Tiz. Yeah. Oh. Quartz. I love quartz. I really love going down there and mining for it too. Here's another one. This one's kind of yellow. That's because I left it soaking in the acid too long. So now I got to clean the yellow off. When we go mine them, they're pretty much red from like all the iron deposits. Oh yes, absolutely. We go down to Arkansas. So see how this one's like red? It's like an orangish red. It's all iron. So most of them, when we go mine them, most of them come out like that. Now the points, they won't be super red, but they will. A lot of them will still have some of that on there. And so I think I actually just shipped out one that was a really good example. Yeah, I think I did. So we soak them in acid. Um, and you can like heat the acid up to make it go a little faster, but it just eats all that. That's not the one I was showing you. This is the one. So it'll just eat all of that. It's basically rust, essentially. And it just kind of eats all that off there. And then you're left with like these sparkly, beautiful crystals. So this is one that needs soaked in acid. And then this is one I left soaked too long. So it gets that yellowish tinge, and then you got to go back and clean that off. So I try to be really careful not to let that happen, but you know, life and stuff and things. This is my friend here. I'm going to put him up on the shelf. I just got a call about him the other day. All right, let's see. Oh, he's a cute little guy. Aw, love him. Oh, and a lapis lazuli pyramid. That's a nice one too. I like to go down by Jessville, Arkansas. I know. That's a cute just little piece there. Oh, here's some little dinos. A little dinosaur and another little mushy. That mushroom might not. Oh yeah, some garnet. Oh, here's another quartz. This one, after when I pulled it out, when we mined it, the only point you could see was this. The rest of this was all just covered in iron. And I scrubbed it and soaked it, and I was just like, wow, look at how pretty that is. Isn't that cool? I know, right? Thank you. It is stunning. Jessville, Arkansas. It's right by Hot Springs. And it's really cool because then you can go to Hot Springs. Ladies, they have like old school bathhouses. The coolest experience ever. It was kind of weird the first time I went because I'm not used to that type of treatment, but like, like treated like royalty. So cool. Mm. And my allergies have been killing me all day today. Keep getting these drippy drips. That's what it feels like in the back of my throat. It's a really cool smoky point. Oh man, and I don't even know why. Like it doesn't seem like it should be the right time of year for allergies, but my head's been all stuffy. I woke up with a headache this morning and nose has been all like weird. I'm like, what is this? That's a cool little point there. Gosh, you guys, there's a lot of quartz in here, huh? That's a cool one too. Excuse me. That's another one you can see. I left it in the. That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't even seem right. It's totally supposed to be summer, and it's not supposed to be allergy time. There we go. See how it's got that kind of yellow on there? That's from, I left a batch in there a little bit too long, is what happened. And so, like, the water starts to evaporate off and it forms this like yellow crusty stuff, which I'm pretty sure is like from the acid eating the iron off of the rest of the rock, and then it just like forms a film and kind of gets like this crusty weird stuff, is how that happened. But yeah, isn't it pretty? I love it. So many cool pieces. Oh, look at this. This is Mozarkite. Very druzy. Very, very sparkly. So pretty. All the way through it. It's kind of got that cave thing going on. See, I got a thing for those caves. Which is interesting. I've always had a thing for caves. Um, and I've always had a thing for Halloween. That's just like a chunk of something. Oh, here's another one. Look at this one. I know, it's pretty, isn't it? I love it. Let's see what else is in here. Ooh. That's a cool pyramid. $15. See, I probably got this one and was like, but do I really want to sell it? So it just sat back there in my office. Oh, look how sparkly it is on the table. It's pretty. Oh, and this is cool. It's a little black onyx. It's not wanting to focus very good today, is it? Oh, and a little tumble. A yellow bean, yeah. See, it's got that cave. Most all the ones with caves and stuff, they go on my shelf at least for a while before I decide I can part with them. I'm like, oh yeah, I can't. And there's a rose quartz sphere. Yeah, it does kind of look like a bean, doesn't it? Let's see. Oh, here's another lapis pyramid. I like pyramids. Mm. Yeah, would you like a pyramid? I'd be willing to part with one of them. I think I have some Lapis Tower's on the way too. Because I'm kind of out of lapis, which is weird. It's like one of my favorites, and I only have a couple of pieces. I'm like, how did that even happen? Oh yeah. Restructure your entire world. Move your whole life. That's how that happened. This is a cool one. It's a chunker. That's my last two. These two right here are my last two pieces of lapis. Isn't that crazy? They are. I like this one. Yeah, I understand. I'll probably get on and do like a boxing tonight. I have several boxes I need to get ready to go to the post office tomorrow. Yep, and this is my other one. I liked how the light, you don't see a lot of the light in there. And then we got a carnelian sphere. That's fun. Oh, here's a dinosaur without a tail. Rawr. Oh, this is some more of that amethyst. This is an example, guys, of malachite that is not natural. So when you see like these hearts and bracelets and stuff like that, and they've got these like so consistently layered pieces, that is not a natural malachite. Still cool, but not natural. Yeah, so malachite does have banding, but if you look, here's a natural malachite. See how it's kind of hard. See how this is more consistently um so the black, you see how you see that almost between every layer and you don't on the natural malachite? And these layers are more, I wish the phone would focus with me here. It's not letting me get, there's not a macro, I guess, on this. I really need it updated. So you can see how these layers are smoother. Even like where they're wiggly lines, they're still smoother compared to this is kind of jagged looking. So when you see that, 90% of all of these hearts and all of the beads and stuff that you see, they are manufactured. So there's two different ways they manufacture it. Sometimes they will take all the chunks, chips, and pieces of malachite and like compress them together in a big old composite, like pressure kind of deal. Um, or it's just dyed stone. But very unlikely to be natural when you see it like that. Nature's pretty amazing. I have an example too of I have a couple examples of fake rocks. And they're not really fake rocks. They are still rocks. They're just not natural. That's not how it naturally formed. Yeah, they really, yeah, yeah, yep. And so you used to be able to use rubbing alcohol and just like a cotton swab, or, and if it was dyed, you could just rub it, but they've upped their game on the dye. So you can't, it's not always quite that easy to tell. So you kind of just got to look for those more, you know, knowing the difference between what, like the banding, for example, how I said, like on these, you'll notice it's always a really jagged kind of banding. It's never got that smooth, like natural flow. In nature, malachite forms with that, the layers are just always smooth. They're very seldom do you see them jagged. See how all the lines are just smooth, you know, versus these are very predominant and very jagged. Can you see does that make sense what I'm trying to explain there? Can you see that? It's kind of hard to get it on camera, but they just don't have that nature smoothness. Howlite, they dye a lot. A lot of fake rocks are howlite. Okay, here is another example of this is cool. This is actually really cool. And it's clearly a real rock. But they wanted it to be purple. So if you look and you're really looking at it, you can tell the bottom is not purple. And if you look at the side, you can see how it's just the outside of it. So that's actually been dyed. You can see where it broke off here. A chip broke off. So that would be a piece of fluorite. And it is actually a real chunk of fluorite, but it is not naturally that purple. That's dyed over the top of it. So I do like to keep some of those examples to show people. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, selenite, chunks of selenite. Hi, Robin. That's quartz. We were experimenting with dyeing selenite ourselves. Yeah, and it's totally a fake purple. I mean, it's still a cool rock, don't get me wrong. It's not like a fake rock. It's just not a natural rock. Yeah, you missed the whole conversation about malachite. So this is a really good example of not natural. This is not what malachite looks like in nature. So most all these little hearts you'll find, and most all of the beads that are banded like that, most all of them are manufactured. They are not natural. They're still cool. Don't get me wrong, but oh, look at this little dragon head. It does look cool. I agree. He's cool. He's a mossy agate, and he's just really rough on this side. He was missing his tip. I think it's like a pyrite mixed in with some mossy, maybe. He's neat. Oh, look at this one. I know, right? Me too. We have a saw for cutting, But this house we just moved into, there's no garage here. So it's at our other property in our garage, which is like an hour away, hour and a half away. So it's gonna have to wait till either we get a garage here or build a house there because I'm not bringing the wet saw in the house. So, isn't that beautiful? So sparkly. Fascinating. Here's another one. Sparkly. Oh yeah, here's an owl. Aren't they cute? Look at this guy. It's dragon blood. He's so cute. He's really well carved too. I think I just liked him. That's why he was on my shelf. Like I said, that's what would happen a lot of times. I'd be pricing stuff and getting ready to put it out in the shop, and I'd be like, oh, I'm just going to put this one here for a while. Here is a piece of malachite. Isn't that beautiful? You guys can guess how that one got on my shelf. It's got that cave. But even like the banding here, you can just see how smooth it is. I love malachite. I love it. Oh, these are cool. There's a moonstone tower. I think my friend gave that. Check this out. See it? Told you it's those caves. That one's really druzy-y. That one's not. That one is. It does. I'm guessing a bunch of the ones in this box are gonna have caves. So we'll see. Yeah, that is cool. That's cool, Robin. Oh, and a little moon. Little mossy agate moon. He's got that sparkle in there. Isn't he cute? Got that cave. I know, I love it too. What's that say? I think that says 48. That can't be right. He's not $48. There's no way. I think the bigger ones were $48. I think it was more like 14. Oh, let's see. It says quartz. quartz. Natural. Thanks, Brandy. Have fun. We'll see you later. I don't know if I'll be back on tonight or not. We'll just see how I feel after my trip. Oh, I forgot about him. That is a Shungite dragon. Isn't he awesome? I like the dragon heads too. Yeah. Isn't he cool? Okay. Let's see. I'll turn this way. Oh, it's a little rose quartz owl. I probably put him up for Dusty or something. That's Cicada's pumpkin. No, I think hers was opalite. Isn't he cute? My birthday's in October, so I also, not only do I love caves, but I love October. And of course, Halloween. Yay! Is your birthday like October too? I'm finding that's kind of like a common theme. Everybody's like, my birthday's October too. It's like all of October. We don't even need to know what day. If your birthday's October, it's October. Ah, mine's the 16th. Yay, that's so cool. We're gonna have a party on like the 17th or something. Yeah, that's a broken middle finger. I guess he gave all the fucks he could give. He's over it. Scarlet's the 25th, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, for sure. It's rhodonite. Rhodonite bird. Love him. Oh, I got this from the gift shop when we were down there in Arkansas. And if I go back, I will get more for everybody, I promise. I've tried finding them to order, but isn't that the most adorable? And then one of the kids was playing with it and dropped it and broke it. And I was like, "Urgh," but it's okay. Yeah, it's so cute. And I think it was only like, I don't know, $10 maybe. I was like, man. Yeah, that's what you were saying. I saved those labels for you. I meant to put them in your box, but I did not. Oh, here's a howlite. Don't be a bitch, Stone. This is definitely the don't be a bitch stone. Thumb rubber. And mini sphere. Oh, and then we got this one. I had this one I put this one up because I ordered some stands for him and I didn't want it getting knocked over. Look at how pretty it is though. It's got a cave in it. Okay, guys, maybe that I didn't put it up because it had needed to stand. Maybe I put it up because it had a cave in it. A couple of them, it looks like. Yeah, I have two prehenite wands, the small one and the little bit smaller one. Aren't they cool? I think I have some of that on my shelf too. Like I have my shelf in my bedroom, like with all my rocks and crystals, and then I had my office shelf. He's cool. And this all came from my office shelf. So it said personal rocks on it, but that doesn't necessarily mean they were all like mine, you know. It just means they were all sitting back there on my shelf. Oh man, this looks like a bunch of towers. Oh yeah, there's another lapis. That one doesn't stand quite right. I think that's why it was on the shelf until I could get it cut. Oh, and look at that mookite. I just really liked the color of that one. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, it is. And there's a little cave in the Caribbean calcite. Oh, here's a prehenite tower. Yep, it's got a cave in it too. Oh, look at that baby. I know, isn't that beautiful? Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Hi guys, welcome in. We're just unboxing my box from a couple months ago before we moved. And this was the box that I had in on my office desk, my dresser, not my personal, but my personal, you know, my office stuff. It's a chunk of selenite. Oh, look at this one. Isn't this thing just, she's just sexy. So pretty. It got broke right there. And the tip got a little bit broke. So I just put it on my shelf because it's still just super cool. It's like Christmas opening up. Opening. Oh, look at this one. Talk about malachite. See that? That's my jam right there, guys. This one, to me, it's like got the moon in it. Can you see it? It's like all the way through here. Isn't that cool? I know, it's beautiful. That one's probably going to have to stay on my shelf. And the cool jasper towers. Gotta love those. Okay, let's see what's in here. Oh. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Look at that. She's a cutie too. Little selenite daisy. Oh, more selenite. I might have a thing for selenite. And more selenite. Look at this one. Got a hole. Those holy rocks. It's just so clear too. I was like, oh man, I need that in my life. There's another chunk. Chunky, chunky. And oh, that's fun. Oh, there's a tiny little piece of azurite. What do we got in here? Looks like some mullein, some paraphernalia. Cool leaf dish. Some hearts. Smells like there was something good in there. Just some chunks. Every flavor beans. Cool, cool. All right, guys. My computer's trying to sell me a new computer. All right, guys. I think that is it for now. That was kind of fun. I enjoyed opening that with y'all. I am going to get off of here. I have to take a nap before I drive forever this evening. And then after I get back home, I will probably do a late night live because why not? I got to pack up some boxes to go to the post office tomorrow. So thank you, everybody. Hope you had fun. We'll see you next time.